especially try to read things that are not like school related. For those who don't know, I am a history major, so a lot of the readings I do are history related, and I wanted to read something else. And actually on New Year's Eve, I was at a bookstore and I decided to buy this book, and it is James Baldwin's If Beale Street Could Talk. Interestingly enough, I've actually watched the film adaptation by Barry Jenkins, and it's honestly pretty sad. And I've actually read the first chapter, but it was a library book. It was my sister's library book, so she had returned that, so I didn't finish it. So I thought it would be nice to actually finish this book, and also to James Baldwin, who is a respectable person, especially if you know anything about American history and American politics. He has some interesting things to say and critiques. And since we're on with this physical media thing, I've got another thing to show. Sorry, I had to pick this up because it's quite heavy. For those who don't know, I love to collect magazines. Personally, should I have bought this? Not really, but I couldn't help myself. There are some beautiful photographs in here, and I just had to get it. I was gonna get another one, but it's just there's a lot of advertisements, and I just didn't like it. This one has some better editorial pictures. But yeah. And now I'm gonna move on to something kind of specific. This is all stuff related to tea. I got a lot of tea for Christmas and my birthday. First, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start off with this tea that my boyfriend gave to me for my birthday. So, we actually bought this together because he wanted me to pick out the tea I wanted. And we got this while I was in Cambridge. This is a whole leaf oolong tea. And we got this in a store in Cambridge. I don't know the name of the store, but they had a lot of tea and spices and a lot of product. But I honestly prefer drinking loose leaf tea, and that was one of my goals for this year, is to drink more loose leaf tea, and luckily I got some. I would tell you to smell it, but you cannot smell it, but it smells delicious. I probably am gonna have some tea tonight. I honestly want to drink more tea so that I could stop drinking sugary drinks. That is my addiction. I love sugary drinks, and it's really bad. But I also really enjoy tea. But I prefer, like I said, loose leaf tea. There's nothing wrong with drinking tea from a tea bag, but loose leaf tea is actually a lot more healthier, and it's a better part. Usually what's in the tea bag is just not even the best stuff. But whatever. And obviously, to drink tea, you need a tea set. I'm gonna be careful because I don't really feel like opening this was actually gifted to me for Christmas by my father. And it's so funny because I know my sister is the one who bought this and my dad just paid for it, you know what I mean? Because my dad didn't even know I was drinking tea. And these were actually some tea given to me by my sister. And this is tea that she got from a tea house in Portland. I've actually been to this tea house before. And the last time I was there, I actually had this tea, and it has some notes of like mango, and it smells so good, and it's so relaxing to have. If you're ever in Portland, I recommend going to Bardo Tea House. It's beautiful, cozy, warm, and you get to select the tea you want. Obviously, that is not the only tea my older sister got for me. She got me some black tea, which I do enjoy. But, you know, let's just say I'm gonna try to drink the most of it. Obviously not like by the end of this month, but, you know, finish it and not let it go to waste. And another little, like, contraption I got for my tea is this thing. I got it at this, like, store in Little Tokyo. And basically what you do is you open it like this, and in here you put the loose leaf, and you let it steep, and rather than using a tea bag, you just let this little, like, handle thing hang on to your like, mug or whatever, in case I don't want to do the traditional method of straining, like, tea the Guang Fu style. I got this, which is kind of simple and easy. Also, I don't know if you could hear music. I don't know if I'm going crazy right now. I'm gonna find out when I listen to this audio. If there is, like, Loki, fuck my Junkus life, what the hell am I gonna do? Okay, and I guess you could say this is another. I have a lot of tea related things I got this December. I got these little glasses so I could serve tea, you know, and you might be like, Karen, you're not gonna drink a lot of tea out of here. I know, it's because I'm gonna strain the tea multiple times, you know. It's not, for some of these teas, the more you add water and, like, steep it, the flavor profile changes. So I got these two little ones myself during the month of December. You know, there's a lot more things I purchased, but to be quite honest, some of these things are wrapped up right now, like this gift.